Tokyo Showdown. Will Noah Lyles and Sha'carri Richardson absolutely conquer the world stage? I declare open the Games of Tokyo, celebrating the 32nd Olympiad of the modern era. These were the words of His Majesty the Emperor Naruhito of Japan, while opening the Tokyo Olympics in 2021, now as the World Championships are all set to begin in Tokyo from September 18th, 2025. The royal family of Japan will once again be marking their presence. What's interesting is that Noah Lyles and Sha'carri Richardson might have the chance to race in their presence. A tweet by Online translated to Takeru Online Monly Track and Field, Japan's first athletics web media read. Translated from Japanese. Imperial family attends the event. On the evening of the 14th, Her Imperial Highness Princess Nuko of Tamahito. On the evening of the 16th, Her Imperial Highness Princess Ko and His Imperial Highness Prince Hiro H. Tokyo World Athletics. Noah Lyles and Sha'carri Richardson are supposed to race on those days. The tweet further confirmed the date, stating in which events the Royal Highness are expected to grace their presence at the National Stadium. On the 14th, the men's and women's 100-meter finals will be held, and on the 16th, the men's 110-meter hurdles final, among others, will take place. His Imperial Highness Crown Prince Ashino will attend the opening ceremony, only if there are no injuries to both the athletes. Both of them qualify through their heats, and if there are no scheduling conflicts, Lyles and Richardson would run in the finals to clinch the World Championship titles in front of Her Imperial Highness Princess Nuko. More so, at the opening ceremony on September 13th, His Imperial Highness Crown Prince Ashino will commence the official declaration of opening. Joining him will be President of World Athletics Sebastian Coe and Governor of Tokyo, Yuiko Kohik. Further, the opening performances will be led by Japanese Dao drummers Kodo, an ensemble that explores traditional Japanese percussion and music. Then the Japanese national anthem will be performed by Tamataka Okamoto, a celebrated male soprano, whose voice will herald the start of the championships. In fact, on day one, as the heats and preliminary rounds kick off, Sha'carri Richardson is set to run in Heat 3 of the women's 100-meter roster. On the other hand, the men's 100-meter heat is scheduled to take place in evening session of the opening day. Interestingly, on September 16th, Prince Hishaho, son of Crown Prince Ashino and Crown Princess Kiko, will also pay a visit to the Japan National Stadium to watch the World Athletics Championships in Shinjuku Ward with Princess Ko. With the presence of royalty in the stands and traditional performances on the opening day, Tokyo not only hosts the World Athletic Championships, but also sets a stage to represent its culture and traditions. The countdown to the Tokyo World Athletics Championships has begun, and for American sprinting, there are two names whose aura overshadows the track itself: Noah Lyles and Shaw Richardson. Both carry reputations larger than their events. Both represent a raw mixture of vulnerability and swagger, and both may finally have their opportunity to wear the crown on a royal stage in Japan. For years, sprinting fans have waited for the moment when the U.S. would once again command the spotlight in the men's and women's sprints at the same championship. Tokyo offers the perfect arena for such a coronation, a place where two of track's brightest stars can transform a global competition into their personal stage play of redemption, defiance, and glory. The king-in-waiting, Noah Lyles, Noah Lee, walks into Tokyo as a man reborn. The 200-meter world champion has long been America's flamboyant heir to Usain Bolt's throne, a sprinter who thrives not only on speed but on spectacle. His Instagram lives eccentric fashion choices and on-track dances have given fans glimpses of his soul. Unfiltered, vibrant, and unapologetic. Yet beneath the bravado lies a competitor who has wrestled with doubt. Lyles struggles with mental health, openly shared with the world, turned him from a showman into a symbol of resilience. His honesty, speaking about depression, the crushing weight of expectations, and the fight to rediscover joy in running, has made him relatable in a sport where athletes often hide behind perfect facades. On the track, though, Lyles has never been more dangerous. His late race surge in the 200m, a trademark that recalls Bolt's signature dominance, remains unmatched. In recent races, he has sharpened his start, cut down on wasted energy, and found a new consistency. Tokyo might be the moment when the 27-year-old not only wins, but also redefines what it means to be America's sprint king. But what makes Lyles truly royal is his flair for storytelling. Every race is a chapter, every stride a declaration. He doesn't just want to cross the line first. He wants the crowd to remember how they felt when he did. That is the essence of sprint royalty. Speed married to spectacle. The Queen of Fire, Sha'carri Richardson. If Lyles is the king in waiting, then Sha'carri Richardson is track and field's fiery queen, draped in charisma and controversy. Few athletes ignite emotions like Sha'carri. With her blazing orange hair, long nails, and bold defiance, she has turned herself into a cultural phenomenon beyond athletics. Her journey to Tokyo is not just about speed. It is about redemption. After her suspension during the 2021 Olympic cycle, when she missed out on competing in Tokyo, Richardson faced ridicule, doubt, and questions about whether her star had burned too brightly too soon. Yet she returned not only faster but wiser, winning the 100m at the World Championships in Budapest, reminded the world that she was not hype, she was history in motion. Now, returning to Tokyo, the very city she was denied in 2021, Richardson's presence carries a sense of destiny. This isn't just another championship for her. It is a chance to reclaim what was taken. Every step she takes down that track is heavy with memory and promise, a declaration that resilience can carry, a sprinter faster than Faye. What makes Richardson's reign unique is her relationship with a crowd. She doesn't just run, she performs. She speaks directly to fans through her gestures, her expressions, her very presence. Like a queen addressing her people, Richardson doesn't shy away from criticism. She embraces it, fuels it, and transforms it into something unforgettable, a royal double. The allure of Tokyo lies in the possibility of both Richardson and Lyles capturing gold side by side like a coronation of sprint royalty. Imagine the scene. The American flag rising, the crowd buzzing, and two athletes so different in style, yet so similar in spirit, standing at top the podium as champions. For Lyles, it would cement his legacy as the successor to Bolt, the sprinter who restored American men sprinting to global dominance. For Richardson, it would be redemption, a poetic reclaiming of Tokyo. After the heartbreak of 2021, together, they would embody a renaissance of U.S. sprinting, a golden era reborn. The World Championships are often remembered, not just for records, but for moments. Usain Bolt's lightning pose, Florence. Griffith Joyner's flamboyant style, Carl Lewis dominance. These images live forever. Tokyo could etch two new icons into the history books. The pressure of the crown. Yet, as every monarch knows, crowns are heavy. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share.